Hi, my name is Jonathan Abden, and I'll be presenting a short clip today about Cispa, a threat against our rights. Before getting into details, let's first define what is Cispa. Cispa stands for Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act. Cispa is a proposed law in the United States which will allow for the sharing of internet traffic information between the U.S. government and technology and manufacturing companies. The stated aim of the bill is to help the U.S. government investigate cyber threats and ensure the security of networks against cyber attacks. CISPA was introduced in 2011 by Michael Rogers, U.S. Representative for Michigan's 8th Congressional District. It was passed in the House of the Representatives on April 26, 2012, but was not passed by the U.S. Senate, and now it is reintroduced in February 2013. It is not the first time that the U.S. government is dealing with the Internet privacy issue. Before there was PIPA, which stands for Protect IP Act. PIPA will give the government and copyright holders tools to prevent access to rogue websites that are dedicated to counterfeit goods or infringe the Intellectual Property Act. It was introduced in 2011 but never passed by the Senate. Then there was SOPA, which stands for Stop Online Piracy. SOPA would allow copyright holders in the Justice Department to seek court orders against websites associated with copyright infringement. SOPA and PIPA targeted websites that traffic and counterfeit goods, while CISPA goes after cyber attacks. CISPA is supported by many big companies such as Facebook, Twitter, Google, Yahoo, and other firms. People who are really concerned about privacy found CISPA as a right violation. In refuting CISPA, many protesters initiate CISPA blackout, which demands a 24-hour shutdown of several websites. Several people express what they feel about CISPA through Twitter. Even co-founder of Reddit, Alexis Ohanian, had to say something about CISPA. He actually uploaded a video on YouTube about stopping CISPA, and there is the video.
I'm Alexis Ohanian, probably best known for co-founding Reddit, but most importantly, I'm an activist for internet freedom. And I'm hoping that all of these tech companies take the stand that their privacy policies matter. Their users' privacy matters. And no legislation like CISPA should take that away. If someone wants access to our private home or to our mail, we would say, well, go get a warrant, right? CISPA basically says, not necessary. Your digital privacy is irrelevant.
There are also companies that are against CISPA, such as Mozilla Firefox, Reddit, Craigslist, Imgur, and others. Even after failing in 2012, people like Mike Rogers thinks it is a necessity for the United States to integrate CISPA in its system. He emphasized that people's privacy won't be violated. There is a short clip of Mike Rogers.
The very companies that you say are uncomfortable with this support this bill. The Silicon Valley CEOs support this bill. The people who are in the business of prosperity on the internet think this is the right approach. I mean, so people on the internet, if you're, a 14-year-old tweeter in the basement, took my nephew, I had to work him over a lot on this bill because he didn't understand the mechanics of it. I hear that a lot. Once you understand the threat and you understand the mechanics of how it works, and you understand that people are not monitoring your content of your emails, most people go, got it.
In 2012, the House of Representatives passed CISPA with 248 votes against 168, and 15 did not vote at all. In 2013, When Cispa was reintroduced, it was passed by the House of Representatives with the greater number, 288 vote against 127, and 17 were neutral. But the Senate refused to vote because of the measure that sparked opposition from privacy advocates in the White House. We saw that the number of voters for Cispa has increased among the U.S. House of Representatives from 2012 to 2013. It is possible that the Senate might consider voting on Cispa after a certain time. It is possible that Cispa might become an act. But the main question that we want to know from this issue is whether or not our privacy will be invaded. Cispa representatives stated that individuals' online activities won't be monitored, but can we trust them after the NSA scandal with Edward Snowden? However, we have heard lately from news reports that the number of cyber attacks from countries like China has increased, which is a matter of national security. I want to close this report with one question, which I believe relies on the whole Cispa issue. Would you give up some of your privacy in order to improve safety? Or are you more concerned about your privacy or the national security?